Oops. All right, well, I guess I've already started. I was going to do something. But hi, how are you? Let me go ahead and get you guys up here. I was not ready yet. So, I guess that'll give me a chance to um wait until you guys are here. I'm not quite ready yet, so my phone just decided to turn on its own. It was like, I'm ready to go live, woman. Hi, Susan. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. My phone decided it was time to go live on its own. I wasn't quite ready yet, but since we're here, this is my key, by the way, to my desk. Isn't it gorgeous? And I have it on this really old lanyard. Hi, Adge. What's up? I'm getting my medicine out, my anxiety meds. Hey, Diana. Happy Sunday for you too. Oh, I chose a good time to go live. All y'all are available. Nice. I'm so glad to be doing this. It's been a while. Like I said, I'm not quite ready, so just hang out for a minute. Um, Gotta light some incense. Cleanse the atmosphere. Love room the vibe. Da, da, da. My cat has taken over my chair, so I'll be standing, I think. God be with us. Guide me safely, carefully, lovingly. Okay. Hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. How is everyone? Ooh, my parents knew. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this out just in case I need it again. All right, how's it going? Yes, come, my darling kittens. Come to me. Come to me. I'm a goober. Anyway, so if you can tell, hi, how are you? Hope all is well with you. I literally have slept all day. It's kind of sad, but apparently my body needed it. I did do some tidying up a bit before I went, like, passed out, but I've been so tired. I don't know. And headachy. I think it's just due to that time, month or whatnot, but anyway, I'm ready for this live, you guys. I've rested all day, so let's do this thing. If you look in front of you, you see this? You see this? What I wanted to talk about, um, I'm gonna post an actual video. I've decided to do a live and then post a video because some people don't want to sit through like hours of live, and some people do. And then, so I like to give both options, like a shortened version and then, us hanging out. And it's my fall break, so I'm all for this. Um, all for this entire week. I'm hoping to do a lot more on social media, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I've got two things going on here. I switched my cover for my personal ring planner, and I've changed some inserts out, so I'm going to share that with you. I'm loving this. I'm glad that I went back into rings, personal size rings. It's really fun. I've missed it, and I like that I'm still in the beginning stages of using this because I get to tweak it and use different inserts and figure out what I want and what I like. That's the fun part for me, is setting up a planner, but I have to be like prepared for it, because if I'm too busy, then I need to stay with what's working. And I think that's why I stuck with a bound book for as long as I did, because it just works well for me. But one of the things that I found, that I needed to do, some things changed in my life, I guess, or my day to day. I needed to separate my work from my personal planning, because I need a section for my daughter in my planner. And let's be honest, rings only allow so much space. Okay, so you need to be selective about what you put into your planner. And I've actually downsized to 25 um, rings because I'm going to be carrying two planners. So I wanted to make sure that I had it as light as possible. I love a fat planner, like fat girl, fat planner, yes. Fat purse, yes. But I'm glad that I did because I really got to think about what I wanted in my rings. I want to keep it as simple as possible. And then for work, I decided it's a whole thing. Like I put it up already. I just cleaned up, so I put away what I needed to show you. I decided on, hey Steph, how's it going, lady? Hope all is well. I decided on this B6 Stalogy. I had it in my stash, and I get to start over fresh. So if this, it's 365 pages, so I that's gonna be plenty. I think for a for the rest of the year for my work. So I'm going to sacrifice my B6 Stalogy for work. I didn't like doing that before because I felt like I spent so much money on, not, it's not a whole bunch of money, but I spent money on my Stalogy. I'd like to use it as personal use. I cut it down, I do what I want, but I can just personal. Hold on, y'all, my cat wants out. Now you want to leave? Now you want to leave? Huh? Now you want to leave? Now you don't want to leave? You're not going to leave? You've been yelling to leave. Troy? He can stay. He's just so funny. I'm on live, so. Take him back out. I'd rather have him out. He's been in my chair. Love him. Wait, what are you doing? You're so cute. Oh, Troy, good. Get her. Get her, Troy. Sorry about that. Little fam time. We're going to build a cat castle out of all the boxes. We're going to stay up late and do it. So I'm going to film and like we're going to watch a movie or YouTube videos on how to build like cat castles out of boxes. So that's going to be fun. I've got the tape and the scissors and the X-Acto knife. I'm ready. Hey, Shay Pup, what's up? Oh, what's happening here? Oh, don't worry. I'm still in my personal rings. But this is for work. I wanted to share where I was at with my planning system. As you know, each week I change or tweak it a bit. So I realized I needed a separate work planner because my daughter's school and homework and schedule have grown. She's getting older. She's doing a lot of after school things. So I needed space in my personal planner for personal items, personal sections. So this is what I'm going to be using for work. So what I would like to do on live is set it up because I don't have it set up yet. I thought that could be fun for all of us. This is all that I'm going to decorate it with. The color theme is right here, the color palette that I'm using. Even my page flags that my darling friend gave me actually match perfectly. There's the, and then this chia, this is the one I've had, one of my first projects, matches this well. And then I've got gray post-its, and the cloth and paper ollie clips match this color palette so well. I mean, look at that. Bam, 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 bam. All the same colors. I like that. I love the vibe. I'm going to put the monthly card that I get here. And then what I want to do, I've got a little Einstein. I think he's cute. And he matches the colors, the color palette perfectly. And my other favorite pen. So we're in business. I'm excited about this being my work. And it did take me a little bit to decide. Let me go ahead and get out what I was going to show you. Okay. So, I was in a dilemma, knowing that I had to separate my work from my personal rings, because honestly, I need to keep as much information as possible together for work, and bound books are the better option for that. I just came to that conclusion, but before then, and I'm still kind of like about, and may change my mind, is I actually changed back into an A5 for work. So when it comes to rings and work, a bigger planner is better. I really wanted my work planner to look professional, and I would have stayed in my A5 Slim, but this cover is not professional to me. It's one of my favorite covers that I have out of all the covers, but it's not in my eyes. It's just not the kind of look I was going for when it comes to business. So I finished up my A5 Slim, well, not completely finished. Um, but whatever. I've got my, and I already have personal stuff in this A5 Slim notebook, so I didn't want to mix work with my personal stuff. And I may want to go back to this size. I'm going to look for some new A5 Slim covers and see if I can find a professional looking. I like with the snap, okay? I like the leather with the snap closures, just my thing. But I did set up my I can't talk, antique pink A5 Malden. This was a trade that I received for some other planners, a friend of mine, um, and I decided to trade some of our planners. I mean, we didn't really have the money to buy new planners. We had planners that each other liked. So we swapped them, and it was like the best thing in my life. I got this in the trade, which this is discontinued. It's in perfect shape. So I was happy to get it. And it's kind of purpley, which is my vibe, you know. So I set it up for work. It's kind of cute, but when it comes to work, it needs to be really simple. Got a kitty cat theme, you know. So I've got a place for business cards, because I like to collect them as well. And then my inbox, which is the same as my personal too, just a bunch of these guys. And then I've got a list section, which is purple colored paper. Because when I'm at work, there are things, I do a lot of projects, so creative projects. So this is where I would, plan those things. And then I like that I have all of the dividers for the year, which is nice. So I can easily be able to find my notes and reference whatever day. Okay. And then I've got future appointments, which for work would be like upcoming events. And then I've got the rest of the year in my Summer's Touch weeklies. I already printed them out. Like I said, using inserts that I have to avoid printing anything new when it comes to my work planner. I like rather use up what I've got because it goes into storage after. Yeah, I've got that, so that would be nice. I can actually keep up with schedule. And then just honestly, the rest is just lined paper. That's all it is. I do have 3 pockets back here. 1, 2, well, yeah, 1, 2, and 3 for paperwork, and that's it. I would put a legal pad back here. So this is another option for work. The reason why I decided against it is because it is fairly large, and the good thing about this planner, or one of the pros to this planner, is that it's only 25 millimeter rings. All the Maldens you'll get now will be 30. I prefer the 30 millimeter, but for carrying 2 planners, I wanted to keep it slim. But unfortunately, this planner sits like this. This bugs me so much. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that bugs me. I want my planner to close pretty quickly into the right spot. I don't want to have to like move it, I guess. And if you look, it is off-centered, like, well, maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway, I chose the B6 for now. But yeah, that rants over. So I would like to set this up, but before I do, let's get into this and let me share the changes and where I'm at with my rings, because I've been enjoying this so much. So I'm in the process of like transferring or replacing some of these inserts with Toma River paper, just to slim it down. And then also I just prefer the thin paper. I just really like writing on it. It's definitely by far my favorite type of paper. Alright, so I moved into my dark brown Gillio Compania. I mean, dark brown Compania. There you go. It has like gold stitching. Um, it has the gold interior, which I like, and it didn't come with the fly leaf. So I put in my rust colored fly leaf, and I did kind of take the time to make this look a little cute for October. Just little hints of October here and there, just because it's fun, and I do like the seasonal vibes. Let's see. So the biggest change was the cover and the size of the rings. And then I changed out, like what I had in my pocket. I keep all my stuff, functional stuff in here in the zipper pocket. So I still have, okay, I've got the cards for this planner. But I've got the dots and some gold foiled, um, I guess functional stickers. And then these little prompts that I use for my reviews, and then I write these post-it notes I use in my monthly, or I did use in my monthly. I probably still will, but let me show you what I'm doing. I'll probably use it in my weekly, but I don't have anything back here, and there's nothing in the big back pocket. My passwords are right here with some round post-it notes. The post-it notes I usually keep are in my pen pouch. I'm wanting to go ahead and stick some post-it notes in here to make it easier, because if I could carry a little less, that'd be great. And also, I like to get to my post-it notes fairly quickly. So if I have them in my planner, I won't have to pull out my pencil pouch. Not that it's, too much of an issue. Let's see. So this guy right here is one of the first purchases I made, being in the community. I finally got a credit card like 6 months in being in the community. I can't even talk, community. And this is one of the first purchases. So she stays with me. She came out around this time of year, and it's been a few years, but she came in personal size on this nice heavy vellum, but I ended up trimming her down to fit in other sizes, like my standard tan and things like that, and also my Hobonichi Weeks. So I just pasted her on this black jelly paper. I don't even use these jelly papers anymore. Do you guys remember when these were like all the fad? These like star jelly papers. Do y'all remember that? I used to love it, and the black one was always my favorite. But I just don't use this kind of stuff anymore. But this was nice to have because it's thin enough. Okay, moving on. Still got this going on. I just kind of streamlined it. Put a calendar back here. Added this vellum because to me it's kind of spooky. I punched my handwriting practice in so I could bring the bulk down from my pockets. And I've got my morning planning routine here. So this section is going to be all vellum, but it's going to be, well, actually that's not true, because I did finally decide to just print it out on regular paper. But what I'm going to do is I actually have like a daily planning routine, a weekly planning routine, a monthly planning routine, and I also have an AM, a morning routine, planning routine, and an evening planning routine. So I want to type all that out and then print it out and put it in this section so I can have trigger lists for when I do my planning, because sometimes I forget certain things. My tracker helps me keep up with it, but still being fresh back into rings, it takes a little time for me to get used to things. So trigger lists are good. I added this little in that count. I had these puffy stickers, so I decided to add, oh sorry, y'all, hints of October, Halloween, I guess. There we go. I don't know if that's good. So there's one. This has been really great. I definitely am going to carry this type of log with me. not necessarily take this out and carry it with me, but have one of these in any planner I use, because it's nice to see and keep up with like the days that interfere with my normal schedule. So anything that takes me off of my normal routine, like sick days, holidays, personal days, doctor appointments, in services, or cancellations from work, like due to weather and stuff, I like to have this stuff here separate from my calendar, because it's a nice quick reference. And I definitely will carry this on to 2022. The reason why I say that is because I'm starting to make a list of what I want my 2022 planner to look like. And I'm going to start the year off, I think, in rings. I'm not sure though. 3 months, a lot can happen. A lot can happen in 2.5 months, to be honest with you. I can change my taste for rings real quick. This grew. I definitely use this section a lot. List to create is new. I want to research a certain school that specializes in accommodations with ADD and ADHD. I want to look into that. This is not a personal number. Don't worry, that's my doctor's number. I still want to learn a new language. Plan 2022 planner setup. So this is a great section for me to write down things I want to focus on, and that way I can set my goals fresh in 2022. Now, in the past, I always said I didn't really do the whole goal setting for January, because you should just start anytime. If you want to accomplish something, just go ahead and start it right away. That's not how things work. I personally get motivated by January. Like, I don't know. I enjoy having that fresh start to start over. I don't know, to try and do better. So my head and my life is already full with a bunch of stuff. So in January, I literally can wash it all away and then start over. It's a great renewal process for me. So I'm preparing for the things I want to accomplish. With that being said, one of my new inserts, list is still in here, by the way. I have some page flags that match like the whole Halloween color story I'm kind of going for. I don't know. Here. And lists are still the same. I'm going to be adding new lists. This is still here. Okay, so I've switched. Okay, before I show you that, hold on. I mentioned I was going to show you something. What was it? Let's create 2020 setup. I forgot what I was going to say. It was going to be good too. Okay, so all the lists I want to create will go in that list section. Oh yeah. I was talking about planning for 2022. So I got this insert. I really am excited to use it. It's from the Planner Room. I discovered her through someone on Instagram or Facebook, something like that. And shout out to them. I was stupid and didn't think to get your name or anything, but I saw her set hers up and fell in love with it. Not this page. I'm sorry. Not this particular insert, but the weekly insert, which I'll share with you in a minute. But I liked all her inserts, and she was having a sale too, so it like worked out. So I saw this and got it, printed out on some river paper, and I decided to use this for 2022 and be the things, my goals, like just set what I want to accomplish in the year and when I would like to have it. And I'm going to do it quarterly, which is how this is set up. So instead of like saying, okay, in February I want to be 100 pounds, which no, that's never, but that's just an example. But instead of saying that, I can say in quarter 1 I would like to be at a certain weight or whatever. I'm honestly not one of those people that can worry too much about my weight, because it will add stress on me and then I keep getting bigger. But if I don't worry about it and I just try and change habits and like ease into it, it comes off naturally. So it's been coming off, and I'm so thankful for that. So that's what this is going to be for. And then I've took out all the, let me just show you. I took out all the, these inserts. I took out the monthlies because I just want to try something different. And let me show you why I want to try something different. And if you guys are talking to me and I'm not responding, I can't see the message thing. But I will stand up in a second and catch up with everything. So I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but this is what my monthly looks like for October. I love a busy calendar. It's super pretty to me. I love being busy, but work is so crazy this year. I'm part of committees and I'm just doing, the most, I guess. And I don't like how crowded this is. I like that I color code. I can see what it is, but I really wanted to try something different because visually this makes my eyes jump a bit, and that can be frustrating for my very fast brain. So what I've done is from the same shop. This is the Planner Room. This is a monthly that when I saw, I fell in love with. You can do so much with this monthly. No, I am not PRing for her, by the way. She doesn't even know who I am. I just really like these inserts. Um, and I like the font that she's using, and she still has this, I don't know, I really like it. It's very clean and easy to read. So I don't know what else to say about it. But let me show you. This is what, it's everything that was or that is in this insert is in this insert plus more. Do you see the difference, like how clean that looks compared to this? So this is a fun way. I've always used this type of insert, this type of monthly, but I guess I want to try something different. And this definitely, I like how clean this is. So over here, it has a spot for important information. So for what I'm doing is if I have a very important meeting or something, the color is this orange color. I can put it up here and see it right away. I like that. I don't have to take the time to go, okay, boom, boom. Although that's super easy too. I also like that it has a place for, you could, for like paying off your cards, or I guess if whatever you buy, if you don't buy a lot of stuff like some people like myself do, this would be enough space for that. It says date, description, amount, and note. So I'm glad that this is here. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to pay, but I know it's over 100 on my card. So I'll be putting that there. I like having that so I can see when I've paid and what I've paid. And then it has a little to do here, which is, whatever I need to get done for the month, whatever I have, whatever goals I've set for myself, whatever tasks it may be that I need to do to achieve those goals will go here. That was a mouthful. And then I just write whatever's going on, whatever event is happening. I write it here in the numbered section. So you can do more with this. You could probably use this for like a word a day, or if you write small enough, a gratitude. You could use this section for some sort of tracking. Pretty much you could, and then just write your stuff in these teeny tiny boxes. But my goal was to make it as clean as possible. So I used, the zig color dots to show my events. And then if it's an extended period of time, that I'm a holiday or something, I use a neutral color so it doesn't take away from the events and the short-term events. So November, got these guys. And then December, you'll see this is work related, but it's a long-term thing. So I prefer to go ahead to see this is work related, but it's again a long-term thing. So I decided to do the neutral for that. And then this is January. Snack week. I need to put a dot for that, but I'll go back into it. So I need to go in and put dots for certain things. I do plan it in advance. I need to go ahead and print out the rest of these monthlies and put the rest of the year, because I think I'm going to stick with these for now. Okay, so I've taken out a few things, you guys. That's why it's so slim. Let me catch up on what y'all are saying. Hi, Grace's World. Shape Up. Hello, everyone. Oh, what's happening here? Hi, Shape Up. And I like the monthly view. Lots of room for extras on the edges. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, indeed. That's what I thought too. I like having so much room. Okay. Let's see. I knew you'd be here, Shay. This is my goal section. I just sloppily write my goals and whatnot for the month. And I'll continue to put it here. I like it here. And I'll just add it as it goes. And then tracking, I still like using this insert for tracking. And it is an old insert, so I really don't feel wasteful. This has been great. I definitely like this. And it's Sunday, so I've actually kept up with it for the most part. On the weekend, I tend to fall off of the tracking. Not that I don't keep up with it. I usually keep up with it in my daily pages or weekly pages, but I have enjoyed the symbol system a lot better than the hours. Does that make sense? Like the hourly, never mind. I added this little fox. He's orange, goes with the color, whole color theme I'm trying to go for. Okay, moving on. Flowers, love that. I took out all the heavy dashboards and plastic pockets and things like that. I took all of that out, and that really went quickly. So the reason why I took all that out is because A, I didn't really need it. B, I like to chunk my planner up with inserts. I always have been more of I love fat planners, but I like my planner full of inserts. I like looking at everybody else's pretty stuff though. So y'all don't quit doing the pretty stuff. I still love looking at all y'all's like really stuffed high deco like planners. I like functional planning. I like that like I used to do, I would do functional planning and then decorate around all that. So not like put stickers on my pages. It still looked like this, but my planner itself was like decked out. I like that kind of vibe. Okay, so here is, I've been in this planner now officially for 1, 2, 3 weeks. So it's almost a month and I'm still not quite, ready. Hold on, how do I say this? Still not settled yet in my planner. Usually by this time I'm getting to where I'm settled. I'm not there yet. I think I found my monthly, and I think the front of my planner is settled. Starting with the weeks is not settled. So for this week in this insert, I decided to cut it in half, have events on one side, and then day specific tasks on the other. What I mean by that is normally if there, for example, let me give you an example. Over here, this task says to prepare questions for tomorrow's meeting, right? Tomorrow's meeting is right here. So anytime I have something that I need to put down that is related to an event, that's more than likely going to be on here. So just like I said, day specific tasks, I guess. Up here, I just started writing change your thoughts, control what you think. That's going to be my main focus this week. But so that's what I was going to do. And I actually printed out, or not printed out, these were already printed. That's why I love these. I actually set up the next few weeks like that with these stickers. But then this happened. I went on, like I said, YouTube or Instagram, and not YouTube, Instagram or Facebook, and I saw this insert. Sorry for the shaking, y'all. I fell in love with this insert so quickly. And I'm going to give it a try. So I wasn't quite sure once I printed it out and set it up. I wasn't really sure yet if I wanted to use it. So I kept both both weeklies in here. I'm going to use both of them this week and decide. And if I want to do that again next week until I figure it out, because I really want to use these inserts, I like them. I did have to take out the My Summer's Touch insert weekly that had like the full month and it had all the Dutch doors to it. I took that out not because I didn't like the insert. I actually really like it. I found myself not using it. I am one of those planner girls that's like I like things to be quick and accessible, and I know it's not a big deal to like flip a page, but when I'm planning, I found it hard for me to use. Does that make sense? It gave me a little more anxiety than I'd like. I like my inserts to be fairly simple. And I also like them on just like 2 pages. I've grown out of the fold outs. Every now and then I may do a fold out, but I've kind of grown out of those because they're hard to write on. Like you saw, I do have one up here. I do love this fold out, and this is from My Summer's Touch. It's one of my favorites from her. I get this every year. That one, but that particular one, I just don't think I'm going to use it right now. I may go back to it later. I did add this little cute witchy sticker, so cute, for the bookmark. But so for this insert, it's by the same shop, the Planner Room. I liked her font, just like on the monthly and the yearly that you see. I really liked the whole layout. So you've got a spot for some tracking here. And one of the things I like about this is that the lines are really, really faint. They're faint, but still, and I don't even think they're gray. They look like they are a bit tan almost. I like that. Like these lines right here. So you got a place for tracking. A blank place you could put, what's going on this week there, but I just stuck a sticker because that was kind of a small spot. And then there were some lines here, so I just put what I wanted to focus on this week there. So that took away the need for the like center, for the center piece. That kind of took away the need for that, so that saves a little space. I may end up adding one in there anyway. And then the days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So see how different these two inserts are, and how I set them up is very different. That's why I want to use both to really truly decide. And to play with a new insert, it's going to take me a couple of weeks, usually about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, to figure out how I want to use it. So I'm going to stick with both inserts for a little while. There's a spot here. It has the whole week here. I thought about using it to meal plan and then to log lunches and dinners here. But I also thought about putting my weather here as well. But I do have enough space up here at the header to put my weather symbol, so that's an option too. You've got a dot grid spot here, and I don't know what to do with that as of now. I'm thinking mood. I could put the mood post-it or just create the mood tracker here, which I think I may do because I think the post-it's a little longer than this box right here. So that's what I'm going to be playing around with this insert a lot and see how I feel about it. And this is a week off from school, so this will be nice, a good time to practice something new. So there's that. And I just got some notes here. Add week review, go through the log posts, go through Utah. Okay, so this is added to my weekly review. Print more dailies, weeklies, months for, yeah, that's stuff I want to do like tonight. All right, next thing that's here, added this vellum. So my weekly reviews will still go here, which, by the way, yes, I need to do one right now. I need to do one. I may save it for later. And then dailies, I decided to just use a bunch of different dailies, just for fun. I've been using the My Summer's Touch inserts, and then I'll move to like 2-page per day with with My Summer's Touch, and then a dot grid, and then I printed it on back of Toma River paper. I just printed one-sided so I could have the notes page accessible, and I've really been liking that. That's been really fun to use and useful. So I want to still kind of do that, but I wanted to try some different dailies because, after a while I can get bored fairly easily. So switching up my inserts, daily inserts are a great way for me to stay, on point, not get too bored. So I tried this one. These are some that I've used in the past and I really liked. And then I decided to try, I saw these dailies from the planner room and wanted to try these. So to me, it reminds me a little bit of the Franklin Covey system. It has a spot up here to prioritize your tasks, I guess. It's just a small thing, and that's a small box, and that's fine with me. But you do have another checklist over here, so I think that's nice. And then the timed, and then a blank grid. So I feel like it's like a condensed version of Franklin Covey. I could use parts of the system in this, and then on this side just have a blank notes page. So I like that and would like to go with that because I've been tempted. The reason for this is because I've been super tempted to go back into the Franklin Covey system. I enjoy planning in that system. So I still haven't decided if I want to use this note page or if I want to print it onto River. I think I'm just going to use what I have, these note pages. And I'm still going to keep my day on 2-page horizontal from Filofax. I'm still going to keep those because, like I said, I can use those in the future. Like, I just got to change the dates. The dates are small enough. No big deal to me. So, I'm going to try these dailies for a little while and see what I can really, really do with them. And I also want to go back and research the Franklin Covey. Just reread some things and put some of that into practice again, just for fun. Just for fun. That's kind of stuff I find fun. I don't know if you all do, but that's something fun for me. So, yes. This is, it's raining. Okay, this is today. Not much going on because I literally napped. I did end up filming this long. I filmed actually until really late, and then I ate something, watched something, and fell asleep. I was just so tired. So today wasn't a great day to try this insert, but I wanted to go ahead and give it a shot. So, by the way, I wanted like a cute bookmark. So what I did is I took this, by the way, I forgot this was on here. The Day Runner bookmark, you guys. Ugly as all get out, but I don't care. I really needed a nice bookmark, and it is a nice one. It's strong. Yeah, so to make that look cute, I decided to just stick this over the bookmark, and it works great. I still got my hint of Halloween going on, so. Okay, so that's different, and I've got a bunch of different dailies in here. I still got my Summer's Touch, because I really, really, really like these inserts. And then, moving on, I added a different vellum here. Okay, so content planning is still the same. I'm still using the Cut Down Hobonichi Weeks. I'm glad that I'm doing that. I like it. It's staying. And then I put the Starburst tracker in where it belongs. To me, it's content related, so it's going to go into the content section. So that moved. And I really have been planning a whole lot. Filming a whole lot. Kind of wild. Actually, I think I started filming here, and then now it's 6 something. So I film a lot and then don't post a lot. It's kind of crazy how much I actually film. Okay. Next is my self-care section. So still Cut Down Hobonichi Weeks. Love this. Still loving this so much. Um, I take sermon notes or, prayers, whatever. So I just tab what week we're in. Still need to do my gratitude for today. I took some sermon notes today. Some questions that I want to start asking myself to change my thoughts. So I find that my brain can go in a pretty negative place fairly quickly. It's gotten so much better over the years, but some things that I can ask myself are, and this was today's sermon, so it was like it really was good. Where will these thoughts lead me? Will these thoughts get me where I want to go? Are these thoughts scripturally acceptable? Will these thoughts build me up or tear me down? Can you share your thoughts with someone else? Where did these thoughts come from? Analyze them and find the source. How do you feel about your thoughts? Like, ask yourself these things and it'll help you figure out. For me, it helps me let go and it frees me. It frees me from my own prison, my mind's prison, if you will. All right, so I've got the rest of the year there. Okay, so this is a new section. It's my daughter's section. I just happen to have Annie Plans printables. They're old. I used to use them all the time. I printed them on Toma River paper, and this is her lesson plan insert, and it works perfectly for Allie's homework. So she has a bunch of different. She has Bible. She has a bunch of different classes, and I'm having a parent-teacher conference. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but just say it's necessary, and it's actually, I want to know what she needs to do. I need to be able to find it, like find where her homework is posted, because it said it was going to be online, and then it just isn't. So it's a whole thing. And I'm taking this so I can, obviously, I've got note pages back here, take notes, and then keep up with her homework. Maybe they can give me like a couple of months in advance or whatever. But we'll see. I'm not hard on teachers because, hello, I work in this, I know how difficult it can be. But this is a private school. We pay money. I expect to have a little more communication. You know what I mean? That's partly why I put her in there. So I've got a whole bunch of those in there. And then I'm already starting a list on questions to ask for the meeting. So that's something I need to do. So all just all this paper is for her, because that's going to be a big part of my planner. A pocket for receipts. And this is something I made a long time ago. It has a little pocket here, but just cute. Decided to put these Planner Society stickers. My friend gave me these a long time ago, and I decided to just go ahead and use them. So I put them in there. Business card. Everything else still the same. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing for this guy. And I like that I slimmed it down. And I love my sloppy tabs. Aren't they cute? And they don't take up too much room either. So there's that. Let's see. Ooh, 13 people. Wow. That jumped. How are all of you? Let's see. Whoa, hello. Sorry. Whoa, hello. Sorry. Whoa now. Okay, let's see. I've lost some of y'all. Hold on. Diana. Hi. I caught a live. Exciting. Oh, hi, Diana. Thanks for joining. Grace's World, not much decorations. No, not too much. No, I don't have a lot of decorations this go round. Over time it'll build. I'll start getting a couple of more deco stuff. Let's see. Diana, I love how you want your planner to work with you. Yes, thank you. To me, that's the point of a planner. Jane, hi, cutie. I don't have Instagram. Yeah, I'm weird, but would like to see the planners you're selling. Not sure how to contact you. Let me think on that. Do you have a Facebook? If you have a Facebook, contact me there. I'm Kitty Valentine on Facebook. I don't normally add people, but I will, you know, if that's easier. If you have Facebook, contact me there. I would give you my number, like, completely. Have no problem with that. Let's see. Shape Up. Yes, I agree with Diana. You put a lot of thought into making it work for you. Well, thank you, Shape Up. Grace is world. I lost my planner journal mojo. Haven't even watched many videos, but I feel like it's coming back. Oh, thank goodness, right? I hate when I lose my mojo. I don't watch a lot of videos when I lose my mojo too, but I still have to have some sort of planning. Shape Up. That's good, Grace, that you are feeling it. Come back, and Miss Kitty will certainly inspire you. Oh, you guys are too sweet. Y'all gonna make me cry. What an awesome family. All right, so what should we do first? I've got some things, as you saw, that I need to plan in here. And then I need to set up my work planner. So what would you guys like to do? I'm going to leave that up to you. What you want to do first. Hello, Rita said. Hello, I have too much mojo. I want to use all the planners. Me too, Rita. I love all the planners. I find switching them helps me stay interested. So, but I just want to make this work for me. And until I figure out how to make this work, it's a challenge for me. When I figure out how to make this work for me, I'll probably switch again. That's just what's up. Okay, so which one do y'all want to do? You want to do this one or this one first? Planning in this or planning in setting this up? It's up to you. It's up to you, boo. I may have to print some inserts out. So for the B6. Again, this is a B6stology. Not too much cuteness, just trying to keep it simple for now. And once I get my mojo flow and all this, I'll start adding deco and stuff. I think this is a good amount though. Let's see what my friends say. B6, either, love them both. Grace said B6. Diana says either, I love them both. All right. Two for B6 and one for personal, because she said both. Let me get I decided to put my computer stuff in here just to keep it all together in one place. I've had this pouch for so long, it's so dirty. I need to wash it. That's my mouse. Isn't that cool? Woo. Okay. Okay, so if we're gonna set this up, I'm gonna need a couple of inserts. So let me try my Groot. I only have one USB thing in my computer, so I have to take out my I have an extension. I don't know why I'm not using it where I can have more USB stuff, but who knows why. Okay, so right now I'm looking for, because the first thing I want to do in my B6, we're gonna do B6, is the first thing is add the calendars in the front. So because I've used B6 in the past multiple times, I have some B6 stuff, the calendar I like to use in here, but I can't find it now. What? Oh, it may be on a different one. Yeah, I think that's all my A6 and A5 stuff is on this one. I've got some new stuff. Did it not save on here? Should have saved it in here. And that worries me. Okay, let's see. Must be the Hello Kitty one. I get my husband every year USB sticks that are like super cute and can hold a lot because he works on the computer. That's his job. Let's see. What else I'll say? Oh boy, the sexy B6 is back. What's up, Aki? I knew you'd enjoy that. Whichever you are feeling, another vote for vote for both. Y'all are funny. Okay, B6 it is. All right, so why didn't this pop up? I'm looking for a calendar real quick. This thing doesn't want to. Hold on. Y'all heard that? There it is. Okay. Let me find the B6 size. There it is. Well, this is a B6 size. What insert is this? Oh. What is this? Oh, it's a habit tracker. Where did I get this from? I guess I bought it. Okay. Let's print it. Hopefully it'll be with just okay. 14 of them. I just need a couple of these. Let's see. I just need really just one. That's a habit tracker. What am I doing, you guys? What is wrong with me? I'm like already wanting to set this up as my personal planner. No, cat. No, this is work. You guys, I have a weakness for bound books. I don't know why. I automatically want to go into like set it up for my personal stuff. Okay, hold on. Still trying to find the monthly. What in the world is it? I'm still looking for it. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. TNB6. What is this? Ah, there it is. I found it. Okay, so page 3. Page 3. Print page 3. Okay, pages. Stuff's hard. Erase. Why isn't this working? Oh, duh, cat, because it's literally not working. Your keyboard's not added. Y'all give me a minute. What in the heck? Y'all hear that? That's my cute little computer. Just need page 3 and 4. Three through 4. And then print. Okay, we're going on a treasure hunt. So, don't judge my messy house, y'all. It's dark back here. This is where my printer is. My painting studio. Hold on. You guys, it's dark back here. I'm sorry for the lighting. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Let's see if I can't. Is it on my Tama River paper? Yes, it is. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I got 2 of them, I guess. This one. Sorry for the bad lighting again. It's, nighttime. Okay. Huh. I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's go back. Painting studio. Check it out. This is where I paint. Ooh, ooh. So it's always messy back here. And I've got my supplies and stuff. And then I've got my canvases. And more canvases. And more art supplies. Ooh. Okay. That was y'all's quick view. And then my messy room. Look, I'm not perfect. Okay? I'm not. Ooh, that smell. Ooh, that incense is strong. Alright. Okay, here we are. So, I printed out. I needed 3. Why did I? I'm so stupid. We need to see more of your art someday. Oh, okay. If y'all are interested, sure. No problem. That would be good. I don't know why I didn't print out more of these. It's silly. What page is this? What page is this? 4. Okay, so page 4. I just need 1 page. 4. And I just need multiple copies of that 4. I should have had this prepared, y'all. I'm sorry. Come on now. Let me get my pen. Come on. Keyboard. I like the sound. It's me erasing. Page 4. And I need 4 copies of that. Print. Okay. So I'll go back and get those. Let's go ahead and cut this one out. Whenever I use a bound book and I want to add something in, I use Tomoe River paper because I don't like how thick it makes the pages. I like the chunky notebook, but I prefer chunkier rings. Like, I like to keep my notebooks as slim as possible, says the girl that has this thick ass notebook right here. Hold on. I mean, I didn't add a lot of stuff in this, and it still is pretty chunky. I like to keep my spine pretty good, but I do have some stuff added, but it's mostly just writing in here, and it's you know, chunked up quite a bit. So I like to use Tomoe River. Plus, it feels nice. Feels real nice. Let me take you on another trip. Sorry, guys. Oh, sorry. I don't know why it turned around. This is the craziest live ever. That's some of my art. Yeah, I painted those. I've got a ton of art around here. I was working on some spirit dancers a while back, but I haven't finished that. Okay. Okay. One more. Yeah, it sits on top of an old gas heater. We don't use that. We should, though, when it gets cold, honestly. I would like to start using that, but I don't know. Isn't my printer everything? It's so big for a personal printer, but I run a business too, so you know, it requires a lot of paperwork and stuff. So all right, here we are back in the planner room. Let's go. All right, so I forget where these came from. I forget who I bought what shop I got this from, but it's very simple. I like the layout a lot. So let's get into the whole cutting situation. Let me put my personal planner away. Put my pen pouch away for now. Alright. I love bound books because it doesn't take a lot to set them up. And honestly, I mean, you don't have to punch. If you do want to add stuff into it, you don't have to punch it, which is nice. Tape it, I guess, is similar, but okay. So I actually cut these down fairly a little shorter than the cut lines. They don't stay on the cut lines because I'm pasting it in, and I like it a little bit smaller. Them, it's only by a little bit. I'm actually gonna cut here, and I'm actually gonna cut this, trim this too. Bam. And I'm going to trim down this side as well. Trim. Alrighty. Now, with this one, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Baby. Pull my sexy Julio. Pull my sexy Julio. Oh. Skip that front page and just glue these suckers in just like that. I figured I could keep up with all my, I'm gonna put as many months as there are left in school. So, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I need 3 more. Printed out. So I'm gonna go ahead and print those real quick, and then we'll pick them up in a little minute. I do not speak well. Spanish is not something I speak well. Definitely something I want to learn though. I respect the culture. It's part of my husband's culture, so I better respect it, right? Better. Okay. Shabam. Shaboomy. Shakaturi. 4. Page 4. 4. Wait, I need 3. We'll just do 4. Print. Alright, so you can use double-sided tape, or you can use a glue stick. I like glue sticks personally, but I'm going to use double-sided tape this go around, if this will allow me. This Amazon tape has a weird way of sticking and ripping the paper. It does better on Toma River paper than it does on like regular copy paper if it's not smooth. If it's the kind of paper that has some sort of slight texture, it rips it right up. It's interesting. Like the stickiness gets stuck to it. But it does alright on Toma River paper. Let's see. Shabami. Stick it right in the corner. Corner to corner. Okay. There's that. Can you guys see okay? Okay. We're good. And then let me actually paper's dropping off. I have a fan on. my bedroom is actually an office space in this old house. And so it doesn't have like an air unit in it like the other rooms do. So it gets hot in here. And I have my door shut. So I always have a fan going, basically, to keep myself from being too incredibly hot. Ta-da! Doesn't that look nice in there? It belongs in here. So yeah, it's really pretty. I love the feel of it. So this will be October. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all the others. Let's cut all the others and then paste them in. Like I mentioned, I should have had this done before I started the live, so it cut the time in half, but hey, you guys are here. You're here. And I appreciate it so much. Let's see. So, how have all of you been? Everything going well in y'all's world? See if I've missed anything. We need to see more of your art someday. Okay, so I haven't missed anything. Good deal. Yeah, I'll share my art one day, someday. I'm kind of private about it, but I don't mind sharing it with you guys. I guess I just haven't been asked in a while, because usually it's definitely something I love doing. I just haven't gotten to do it for fun lately. Planning has taken over a lot of my time. The planner has been my newfound. It's not so new now. It's like 4 years in, but the planner has definitely become my like new favorite hobby, I guess. Because it's just so useful and helpful to me. I like that it is something that pertains to my day to day, and it helps me with dealing and coping with all the things in my life. So I think that's why I love my planning. I love painting because it helps me with my mood and helps me release whatever tension I may have. So I think that's why I like to draw a lot. It's less messy, but something about painting really, it lets out a lot of energy that's inside of me. So if that makes any sense. Okay, so the front of this planner is this book is gonna be a bit thick, but not too bad. And this is a permanent tape, so it will stick really well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I found that the repositional tape I was using was no good. It didn't even stick. It kept coming up. The stuff kept coming up. So I was like, never mind. I'm not using that. So. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost, as it was and ever shall be, forever. I like church hymns. I've always loved church hymns. I like singing them. It's one of my happy places. And I'm talking about like old school church hymns. I'm not talking about like contemporary type church songs and stuff. I really like from the hymnal church hymns. I've always loved them. Okay. Well, something y'all didn't know. I grew up around it. My mom playing the piano and always singing them. So I just, grew up in the church too, so I've always found comfort in singing church hymns or singing like an angel, angelic song. But I think one of my cats is trying to get in. But it's not something a lot of people know about me. It's not something I really share. I am a cutty cut. I promise next time I'll have this prepared before I start my live so it doesn't take so long. If I decide to do something like this again, I knew I should have. I just didn't think I was going to actually follow through with it, so I'm glad that I did. For like a minute. It's going to take a little time, y'all. So yes, I'm putting the rest of the school year in here in hopes that this book will last for the rest of the school year, which I think it will. Because some days I don't fill up even a whole page. It all depends. I can add a little extra booklet for the meeting notes if I need to. Alright. Question. Do you, any of you, if you work, have a separate planner for work, or do you put it all in one planner? Or how do you do that? Do you even need a planner or a notebook for work? I think, this is my opinion, but it doesn't matter. In my opinion, it does not matter where you work or what kind of job you do. I would still log everything about the day, because you'd be surprised how much that could save you from any problems that people may bring to you. Unfortunately, oh man, that wrinkled. Shoot, that was going down so well. I messed that one up, y'all. But oh well, it's down now, so it's down. It's gonna have to stay there. I highly suggest it doesn't matter what kind of work you do, to carry a notebook, write down all the things about your day, anything that stands out, really, that you could potentially be asked about for sure. Because you'd be surprised how many times logging my workday has saved my job. Seriously. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So I need 5 more. Oh yeah, I did I did print more out. I just gotta go get them. Let me see if I can cut these two together so it doesn't take so much time. So much time. Oh, I haven't eaten dinner. I just realized. Hey, y'all. I need to eat some food. What I may end up doing is what I did last time. Finish up setting this up and then posting on Instagram the pictures. Now I know that some of you don't have Instagram, and that's fine. Like, don't get it just because of me, because honestly, it's not. It's highly addicting, and it could potentially be a difficult place to be, but it's not. I stay away from like the drama on Instagram. I didn't know there was any until someone mentioned it. I was like, okay. I found Facebook to be more problematic, but yeah. Let's see. Bam. There's one. This. Zam. Shazam. Got it. Okay, the lamb. So when it comes to my work stuff, I don't have a lot of intricate planning. It's more for logging. It's an afterthought or a present time planning. So what I mean by that is that I plan as the day goes. I just log things. It's not necessarily planning. It's more just journaling in a way, but it's simple bullet style journaling or logging. I list stuff that goes on, or if I have a project I'm doing, I do plan it out, draw it out on the pages. Just whatever work needs and whatever I need to write. So I don't have a bunch of like preset layouts except for the week that I'm on. So I'm going to put down these monthlies, set these suckers up, and put in the information that's needed, and then do the first week that I come back, which is not this upcoming week, but the following week. And then I just do the days after. So I don't normally have all the weeks in advance, but I've considered doing that, setting up all the weekly pages in advance. I just know how I am, and that if I do that, I could get bored with it and then put it down. And I don't want that to happen. I want the rest of the year to stay in this notebook. And it's a challenge for myself, and I'm really hoping I can stick with it. So I think I can. I'm going to do the best that I can to do so. Oh, I'm glad I like that. Not that it matters. I have 4 more to put in here. Alright. Oops. There we go. And I could have created just a little calendar like I've done in the past to stick into the pocket of my notebook, but it never worked well for me. I like to have it in the pages. So I've learned that's for sure. I don't know if you guys can see and if it's satisfying to watch. Satisfying for me to do. Bam. Oh, some other wrinkles. Okay, so we need to go pick up the other ones. October, November, December, January, February. All right, let's go pick up the other guys. Y'all ready for another walk around? Okay. Thank you. Ah! My husband's spot is super, super messy. We're prepping for the winter, if that makes sense. This winter is supposed to be fairly bad, like difficult. And we lost power and water for a week last year. So we're definitely prepping for that kind of stuff. Let's see what y'all have said. Rita says, I use my work planner more than I do my personal planner. I have a separate planner for work. All right, cool. Same. That's what we're working on. Cool. See, I think my personal and my work would get close to the same amount of action, but I would definitely write more in my work planner. My personal planner, there are days that I don't write in it. Just the weekends usually. But my personal planner is so spread out. My work planner is super condensed. I wonder if I can cut all 4 of these. No, the lineups are weird. Okay. We'll do 2 at a time. See, this is awesome. The thing that you're gonna find with Toma River paper when you print on it, you guys, is that there's a possibility that it's going to, if you do a bunch at the same time, like I did, there's a possibility that they're going to print uneven, like the paper is moved a little bit when the top paper was coming out or printed on and it got stuck a little. It can bring the image down a little bit or off-centered. So notice that I'm cutting this paper unevenly is because, like, you see how this one sticks out more? It's because the image doesn't line up. And the good thing about Toma River paper is that you can see through, you can pretty much see if your image lines up, so I can actually line it up myself. So that is a risk that I've taken. Printing on this. But it's worth it because I love this beautiful thin paper. It's glorious. Yep. Shabammy. Shaboomy. Hip hop Suzumi. So I see a bunch of people are watching. Thanks for that. I know that a lot of you don't talk, but planning with me is nice. I'm glad that you guys came to plan. Shaboom. Shabammy. I don't know why I do that when I cut paper, but I do. Sound effects. Alright, let's paste these. Actually, let me just go ahead and cut them all. Just get it out of the way. Should we? Ugh, these don't line up. Dang it. Pain in the butt. Should be me. Bam. Go. Okay, still lined up. Word. Sure, still lined up. Okay. Oh, by the way, if y'all are interested, I don't know if you guys are interested. Oops, I messed this up. See how uneven I just cut that? So we need to fix that. Oh, I don't know if I can. It's so thin that it'll, yeah, mess up. So I'm just going to use scissors. Oh, if you're interested, I don't know if you are. Oh, here, let me cut this. My tote bag has been working amazingly. I really like it. I think I have found a new love for tote bags, and this could be problematic because I may want to buy some more, but I'm not going to. I've got to stop myself from doing that because I found a tote bag that I've been looking for 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years, whatever. You get the drift. And once you find a tote, once you find what you've been searching for, should you really search for new ones? I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea. Not a great way to save money, I guess. So yeah, it's been going well. I super love it. It's been so easy to use and it looks so nice and it doesn't make me look bigger. What I mean by that is when you're a plus size lady and you carry an oversized purse or bag, it can possibly make you look bigger, but this tote bag does not. It's just super classy. I love it. All right, let's get this down and then we're gonna set up the monthlies, make them pretty. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna make them like colorful pretty. So if that's, I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. I could decorate my monthly pages because they'll be big enough, and since it's just for work, I'll have just work information, so it may not be too crowded. So we shall see. If you wanted to really make, if you decide to do a bound book and you're doing what I'm doing, if, uh-oh, I used it all. Bye. Is that my last one? Then we're in trouble. Guys, we're in trouble. Oh no. I got a glue stick. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, if you want to make it look really nice and neat, you can round the corners to match the edges of your notebook. That's a fun detail, or a small detail that you can do that can change the way your notebook looks. God, this is bad. That one. This turned out wrinkly. That's okay though. The switch of glue in the middle. Oh, goodness. Moving on. Let's see. Ooh, it's getting thick. October, November. You hear that? I love the sound of it. December, January, February, March. Oh, there is one thing I need to mention. I am constantly singing these months of the year, like elementary school songs in my head. Constantly have them in my head now. Constantly. And I mean constantly. Anyone else that works in a school system, does this happen to you? Like, I work in self-contained, so, you know, I'm with these kids pretty much all day, and we do a lot of music and stuff, right? So the months of the year, days of the week, that kind of stuff is constantly in my head. I feel crazy sometimes. I'm sure some of you have gotten like a song in your head, even if it's not like elementary music, elementary school music or something. But I'm sure you've all been there at some point. But it literally makes me feel insane. Insane. Alright. The glue does well. It gives it a tighter, a closer stick, I feel. It's not as loose. Okay. Let's get the next one. Hopefully this glue will hold out because it's at the end. I need to get some glue sticks. I think that's something I'm going to have to do. Because I like glue sticks. I use a lot of them to craft and journal. Oh, nice. It really does give a tighter fit. That's great. Tighter stick, baby. Good deal. I'm so messy with it, though. I'm such a messy crafter and planner. It's crazy. Whee! Oh, please hold out for this last page if you can. Make it work. That would be so appreciated. Come on, baby. I don't think it did. It didn't. Ugh. Okay. See if I have another glue stick. This one's not going to work as well, but I got it, so let's try it. The Dollar Tree glue sticks are not that great, just so y'all know. Unless you find the Elmer's brand. The Jot brand's not fantastic. See? It's not gonna stick. Ugh. not sticking. I've got glue everywhere on this one. Alright. See, it doesn't stick. Alright. Give me a moment. Is this one empty? It's removable. Well, that sticks okay. We'll just have to let that one be. And it's crooked too. Did y'all see how I made it crooked? Look, crooked. It's alright. Alright. Let's see if I have all the months. October, November, December, January, February, March, and April, May. Alright, that's all I need in here. So I have one extra that I'll put in the files. Alright, let's take a look. See who all is still with us. Good night, Shape Up. I have to go, but I've enjoyed live. I hope you will post it so I can watch the rest later. We'll see. Alright. Hi, that's my ceiling. Sorry. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's bring you guys in a little bit. Bam. Good night, Diana. Are you on a night too? Alright, here we go. Let's get this set up. So I have through October to May. I do want to do a cover page, which will be more fun for y'all, I think. But I haven't decided what I want to do just yet, so. Alright, when it comes to setting this up, I want to keep it fairly simple. It needs to look, I feel like it needs to be semi-professional. It is an elementary school, so I don't know. Maybe not. But, let's see. Choose this, I guess. I do need my personal planner to get the calendars. Oh yeah, I don't have the whole year in here. Oh crap. Okay. My cats are meowing pretty crazy. Alright, so Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19, 20. $31. Nice. So I could put some washi tape here, right here. If I wanted to make it look pretty, I may do that so I can put the fact that's October, or I can just put OCT, which I also may do. So, I'm using the dot side to make that wide. There you go, October. And yes, it's in gray because I want the stuff to stand out. So that's how I'm gonna set up my monthlies. There's nothing pretty about it, okay? So that is boring, whereas this is not as boring. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next page. I gotta get the excess glue off the pages so it doesn't stick too much. Just by rubbing your finger on the page. Okay. October. December will be Monday. There's one. November 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17. And I will share this with you when I start using it and stuff, like I do my personal size. I'll give you updates on how it's going. So no worries there. You will see it again. All right, we got 30. So for this, I'll put it down here this time. 10, 5, 3. November. Okay. Waka waka waka. Looks cute. I like it. Nice and simple. Huh? My gosh, watch me turn this into my full-time planner. December. Okay. So Wednesday start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31. All right. Now, I only have 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here. So for December, we're going to write it smaller. Or I could write it on the side, but I like to keep that open, the lines open. Write it smaller. There you go. Cute. Little gray Christmas tree. December. And then January. That dry. Oh, I hope I don't skip a page. That would suck. October, November, December. Okay, so let me give you an example of how I would plan in this. So I chose these 2 colors. There does not have to be a color code in here. I could put one, and I think I may end up putting one eventually. Who knows? But these 2 colors go with the cover and color theme of this guy. So it is storming, like straight up storming right now. Wow. Anyway, for example, like we're on fall break right now. I can use washi tape, or in my case, I'll probably just use a highlighter or a pen. So for example, this is like a fall break for me, so I can just do this. But I'm leaving space. I could have just gone straight through the middle, but I'm leaving space because I'm probably going to this up to this school a couple of days to work on some stuff. So, and I've got a lot to tie into this. I've got a lot of stuff that needs to be done. So I'll fill that in later. And I actually may use sticker dots since it's a bigger space. So let me pull out color that I like. Oh, well, see, these go with this. Well, hold on. This. That's like purple and stuff. Yes, I have all of these. Like, I love these things. I've got some I haven't even opened yet, which is awesome. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. I think I'm just going to take a strip of these and these. I think I might just take the gray strips. Take a couple of strips of this. Yeesh. Alright. Strips of these. Alright. And also I need to think about, since this is all work, I can really deck my pages up. I can't even talk properly. I can really get more detailed on my pages because I'll have more room, and that's what this is for. So let's see. Take my Post-its out. Okay. I use a lot of Post-its, but it's bulking it up quite a bit, so I'm gonna just take some out, and then just stick them kind of in here for now, and then I'll stick this in my pencil pouch. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna work this. For example, I had on the 4th and the hold on. Okay. The 4th and the 6th, we had something going on. It's the same type of event, so I want to use the same color. Okay, and then we have the 18th is the same type of event. So 22 is a pumpkin contest at the school. I think that's cute. 22. And then 24, I'm going to the school. 27 and 28. Okay, and then I'll just write this in. So here we have it was Janitor's Day. We had bus drivers. And then on the 18th, we're going to have the cafeteria stuff. And the 22nd is a pumpkin contest. The 24th, we're going to the school to decorate school. And then these days is like a pumpkin festival. Go. So this is literally how I think I'm going to use it, just like this. And then if I have some like meetings and stuff, I'll put those in too. This pen takes a bit to dry, which is fine. So that's how I'm gonna set up my monthlies. I'm not gonna do them all on camera because it's gonna take a while. I just wanted to show you how I was planning on doing it because I'm losing people. It's getting boring. Is that a real live? Yes, the mask. It's a real live stream. Woo. It is a real live stream. Okay, there we go. All right, so when it comes to like my weekly stuff, I am going to do one page per week because it's only going to be 5 days, and then just go into the daily. So I'm going to do just draw it out like this, but I'm not going to do it yet. So that's how I'm going to set up my work planner. That was just a quick show and tell. Not that it was that quick, but I'm glad that y'all sat through that. I definitely need to spend some time with the fam. So I'm going to finish setting this up, and then I'll end up showing y'all on a video probably sometime this week how I finish setting it up. And because there's some stuff I want to add in here, and I'll get back with y'all on that. So I think that's going to end tonight. I'm going to post a video that will quickly walk through my changes for those that don't like to sit through live streams. I haven't decided if I'm going to post a live stream. I may, just for the sake of those that want to watch back. But you guys, thank you so much for sitting through this for almost 2 hours, and I really appreciate all y'all's support, and I love y'all so much. Until next time, bye guys.